the health bill, and actually the conference can't instruct those peers what to do. But it is Dick Hayson referred to it in his speech, by the way. He's going to say, this is a bill for patients, not profit. It's not a Democrat health bill, but it is a definitely a Democrat. I'm afraid Shirley Williams and the other Lib Dem peers have so many amendments to the health bill. That's the health issue. And on the speech more generally, he's going to describe the Liberal Democrats as the only truly dominating party now, saying only the Lib Dems can unite North and South. In a way that both Labour and Conservatives don't. You look at the political map of red in the north, blue in the south. He's going to say the Liberal Democrats are the only one nation party. He's going to attack tax avoidance. We've only heard a lot about this under the so-called tycoon tax, cracking down on tax avoidance. And at the same time, push that Liberal Democrat aspiration to raise the income tax threshold to £10,000 a year, helping the poorest in society and indeed, he says, for working families. There'll be something on the Green agenda as well, saying that the idea that roads against the environment is a self-contradiction. In fact, he said it's important to have a green economy to establish growth in that economy. And this makes just taking the stage, as you can see there, and I think let's move on to that down. We can actually listen to the opening remarks of this speech. This year will show the best of Britain. The Olympics, the Jubilee, and then proud of our past, the future. A nation that treasures honours hard work and values fair play and fair trade. Strong. United. Celebration. Families are under real pressure. Worrying about paying their bills, about keeping their jobs. Now the road will be long and will be. Anybody who says there's a quick or easy way out is silly. So it's working hard to clean up financial reform 2008, keeping up Labour's rest and keeping us on we must pull together. Not let ourselves be pulled apart. Pull together as one nation, a liberal nation, because that is the spirit of Britain. Some of our critics think that this is about liberalism. Actually, I'm British about me, but for this country, our country, is the home of liberty. And we Liberal Democrats are proud for the great British liberal cause. I'm proud that now in this coalition government, Liberal Democrats are Labour's industrial scale destruction, reversing 28 days of detention without trial, restoring the track record of innocent people held by the state, ending the illiberal nonsense of either past. British liberties restored by British liberals. Before 2015, because of us, there will be gay marriage and an end to child detention. And an end to huge tax returns for the rich. The first one is to and an end to control. The first coalition government in our lifetime and an end to the myth that Liberal Democrats have done. So we're willing to fix that. Australia. Our biggest challenge is to rescue our country. We need to sort out the financial we need a new economy that serves not one square mile, but one nation. Not creative accounting, but creative industry. Not the city, but all of our cities. That's why our regional growth fund, the original, invested £2.5 billion, creating more than 300,000 jobs in the areas that need them most. And we bring sanity to our banking. That's why we put our and why we are protecting from risky investment. We will free our citizens. That's why we're striking deals with our biggest cities, Sheffield and Manchester, Liverpool and Leeds, Bristol and Birmingham, Nottingham and Newcastle, giving all of these great cities new powers, new opportunities to be the engines of growth once again. And we will return our university. That's why I want to build a knowledge economy, where workers have a real step, not capital, not labour, not displaced workers, but modern enterprises built on shared endeavour and shared profit. An old liberal idea to build a new liberal economy. Green jobs for the people, green transition, a green deal of energy bills. Some say we have to choose between boosting growth and green growth. Sharing a growth means sharing green. The race is on to lead the world in clean energy. The new economic powerhouse of China, India, Brazil, so the choice for the United Kingdom is simple. Wake up or end up playing catch-up. Going green is not a luxury.